Hi, I'm Keith Vanderklee from Amina Technologies, and what we are doing today is install what's called the Hushmount. So the Hushmount is an answer to all those people that wanted to have a placeholder as well as a pre-construction mounting bracket. And this is what we actually came up with, an inert material. It is made of Baltic Birch marine ply, and has a coating that will accept pretty well everything. It is finished in white, very easy, a half inch or just under a half inch of plywood, and with that comes a shim kit. The shim kit is 1/8 of an inch or 3 millimeters thick and would mount to the rear if we were to go with 5/8 drywall, or that would be 16 millimeter drywall, versus the 12.5 millimeter or half inch drywall. So this allows you to vary the thickness of the drywall that goes onto the stud. In this case, we're doing half inch studs, so we don't need to go and put the shim kit on, but we want to place it halfway up the stud so that we end up with enough room for any adjacent material to be fastened to the same stud. We decided, okay, well, we want this at about the height of where we would be having a television. Let's say we got a television off to the left, and this is going to be the right channel speaker. We want it to be somewhere with the high frequency driver at about 2/3 of the height of the television set. So knowing the height that we want, we can measure that out. And it comes with a bag of screws, so you don't really have to go and source anything else except for your screw gun. And it becomes pretty easy. This allows you then to put and claim your space. Oops. Of course, it'd be handy if I had 4 hands, but I don't. Halfway up the stud, both sides. That's where I want it. I'll make sure that it's actually level and straight. Straighten it out. 1 in each corner. And we're in. Now we know where the speaker is going to go. We can go and screw the speaker, or we can go and screw the Hushmount all the way around. Put all the screws in until we come to the point where we can put the drywall up against the sides. We can leave it for the drywallers to finish. This now has a placeholder for not just the IB speakers. It does both the backbox CV, so we have 4 screw holes for the backbox CV, and we have 4 screw holes for the IB. So both the IB and the CV will fit in this placeholder. This is made for the 345 series, which means a 14x18 panel. Then we have the 300 series for the 12x16 panel. These are available immediately and are a real space saver. This is Keith signing off.